What's going on, kitchenettes? Oh, let me turn my light on. Shit, I was wondering why it was so dark. Look at that. Oh, well, there we are. Maybe you can see me now. Look at that. What's going on, kitchenettes? Here we are at this fun angle again, because it's just how we're rolling these days. Sometimes you gotta roll with the punches, right? Thank you for joining me, and thank you for all of your birthday love. I've literally spent all day trying to reply to everybody. So if I miss you, I didn't do it on purpose, but Facebook has this weird thing where, like, you can look at some stuff, but it just doesn't come through. And I don't know. I'm trying to reply to everybody, and just thank you. I appreciate it. It's been a pretty awesome day. I wasn't sure when I woke up this morning how awesome it was going to be. I'm just throwing it out there, but it has turned out to be a really good day. And I'm pretty excited to be with you this afternoon. I'm going to try to make this quick because it is my birthday, so I'm going to try to make it quick. So, clarified butter. Anybody out here use clarified butter? You're like, what the is clarified butter, right? So basically, I'm going to take a pound of butter, and we're going to separate the milk fat from, like, the oils, if that makes sense. And you can actually use the oils for sauteing vegetables or really kind of anything that you would use, like your vegetable oil, olive oil, whatever, for, you can use clarified butter for. It's really easy to make, but it's kind of expensive because butter tends to be expensive. I bought this big old 1 pound chub at Cash and Carry for, I think, under like $3. And it's 1 pound. It's just like if you're buying a box of butter, like real butter, same kind of thing. We're just going to separate all the milk fat from all the fatty fat. And everybody knows that fat is flavor, right? That's why a big fat steak with a nice marble to it is the best steak, because fat is flavor, and we all know this. So really, I'm just taking my little pan. I'm going to turn it on a medium high because I'm going to remember to turn my stove on today. Yeah, rocking it that way. And I'm just going to open this bitch up, and we're going to dump it in here. And you can do this actually one of two ways. You can kind of go low and slow and just let everything do its separating magic. Or you can skim the milk fats off the top as you go. Neither way is right, neither way is wrong. So do what makes your heart and soul happy, and all will be fantastic. What I'm actually going to use this for is coming on Wednesday, and you might be a little bit of you might have a little bit of excitement. I'm going to have a guest on Wednesday, and this was her special request because, surprising to me, she does not know how to make this. So I get to teach in split screen, and hopefully it will be let's see if I can speak. Hopefully it will be a success, because that's what it's all about. So while we're kind of letting this warm up and do its thing, I want to show you a few of the awesome things that people gave me today I'm so excited about. So first, my friend Chris, one of my drivers, gave me these delicious little, what did Zane say? There sounds like a lot of buzzwords there, Mom. Madagascar vanilla almond honey. I'm not sure where or what this product is for, but apparently they're delicious because Zane already ate one. I've not eaten one yet. Because I'm not going to lie, I've been drinking. Which leads me to my next thing. This was a gift from my sister. She's like, you have to try this because you're the coconut queen, sis. You have to try this. It's so good. Can I just tell you that it is good. Don't get me wrong. It is good. I am not a straight shot girl, though. And all this tasted like to me was tequila. Just straight tequila. Not that it's bad. If you like tequila, it's probably good. I think I'm going to buy some orange juice, though, because I don't do straight shots unless it's Crown Royal vanilla. I'm just throwing it out there. And then my lovely friend Vanessa, thank you so much, Vanessa, got me some cool gear, and I'm so excited to share with you guys. Look at that. It's like bare bone kitchen swag. What's up with that? She got me these cool little forks, the little fork and spoon, and the little corky trivet. And then the cute little bamboo cutting board. Now, you know my ass is not going to cut on this. It's all just going to be for display because I'm not about that life. But I might use that little trivet. Just throwing it out there. But how fun. I was so excited it almost made me cry. So I just thought I'd share a couple of the fun things that I got for you guys. Got from you guys. Got from my friends. The people that love me and care about me. And again, thank you for all the love and shout outs. And I've been trying to get to everybody. So again, we're doing clarified butter. Hey Renee, hey Nicole. Clarified butter, we're just breaking down. And again, you can do it low and slow. You can skim off the top as it goes. You can just let it do its thing, and then it will separate. And then you just want to be really careful if you do it that way, if you just let it separate, because all your milk fats are just going to separate and go to like the bottom. So you'll have a few that will float to the top, and you'll want to like skim that off of there, and then you'll be able to pour the actual clarified butter right off the top. But again, it's good for like sauteing. It's good for some sauces. We're actually going to make a fun sauce that maybe some of you would like on Wednesday with my special guest. And I'm really excited about that because it will be the first time I get to like interact with somebody when I'm cooking, like for reals interact. Not that you guys don't interact with me, but like actually see somebody else on the screen, which will be a little different for me. But I'm still super excited. And again, I appreciate all of your support. Like I've been like out and about and seeing people I haven't seen in a long time. And they're like, oh my gosh, I love your little show that you're doing. It's so much fun. And I've been having so much fun doing it. So I appreciate everybody still watching me and coming to see me at least twice a week. Well, so far. I don't know. Zane and I have been talking and there might be something else in the works, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to get to them YouTube subscribers. I'm almost there. I'm almost to my 50 because that's a lot for me, right? I've only been doing this for a few months, so a couple months. So it's starting to get a little bubbly. Here, let me see if I can move this forward a little bit so you can kind of see how it's separating, maybe. See how it's separating? So we got like the milk fats here. Now I could potentially skim that off, which is typically what I would do just because that's how I roll. But sometimes you forget about stuff and it's just easier to do it low and slow and just let it do its magic, and you don't have to disturb it very much that way. So it's totally up to you, whichever way you want to do it. And again, butter can be expensive, so not everybody's going to want to do this. But, you know, Cash and Carry does have them 1 pound tubs for, I don't know, it's really just like a few bucks. If you go through a lot of butter, though, or a lot of margarine, or a lot of whatever you're using to cook, that may not be an okay thing for you to be willing to spend that extra money on. For me, there are a few things that I will spend extra money on. It's usually dish soap, toilet paper, and butter, because I will always spend extra money on that kind of stuff. Because you gotta have good dish soap to get your dishes clean. You gotta have good butt wipe, right? Like, you can't have that cheap shit. Or otherwise you're gonna get literally shit. And with butter, it's just, butter's better. Butter makes everything better. There's a reason for that, because fat's flavor. Like I said earlier, fat is flavor. Is everybody enjoying the sun in the PNW today? I love it. I'm super excited about it. I wish it would just be warmer in the morning. I'm just going to show you, this is what I would typically do. And again, it doesn't make it right, wrong, or indifferent, just what I was taught. So just taking a spoon and kind of skimming it off of the top where you're getting just that foamy stuff. And actually, it's probably better to use a ladle because it's going to get in there better. And then what you're going to be left with is just like this nice, it's going to look like an oil. And I remember we used to do pounds and pounds and pounds of this in culinary school because we used it for everything. every time we sauteed anything, we were using clarified butter. And so then you've got like just the milk fats there. And then you can kind of see as I'm clearing it out that you have like the yellow is going to be like your oils. Yeah? Anybody out there do that? Let's see if I can get this straight again so you can actually see that and not my floor. Nobody wants to see my floor. Anybody use clarified butter? Yes, no? Hi, Tina. All right. I'm not going to spend the whole time doing this with you guys, but I just wanted to give you the gist of how to do clarified butter. Again, join me on Wednesday. I'm going to have a special guest, and we're going to make something a little special that some of you may be interested in. If you've missed any of my videos, they're starting to disappear off my timeline, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll put the link in here as soon as I am done recording. And thank you to all of you who have already subscribed. That's been super awesome. I love seeing your names pop up. And don't be afraid to share my videos, of course, blah, 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 you know, the same old spiel. And this is a little bit more, so I'm going to show you a little bit more here. Oh, I'm knocking stuff over. See how it's kind of separated there? So I'm just skimming off the like milky part of the butter, and it's leaving us with a nice oil that we can saute stuff with, and it has a higher smoke point than butter, which is really important, I think, for some people that forget their pans are on. You know what I'm saying? Because I do that sometimes too. Turn the pan on, you get sidetracked, you gotta wash a dish or two, and yeah. So your smoke point, you don't want any of your oils to get to the smoke point, because after smoke comes fire, and that creates an issue. So watch your shit. Just kidding. No, really, watch your shit. But that's how we're going to do clarified butter. And I will see you guys on Wednesday with my special guest. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you for the birthday love. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for all the birthday gifts I've received. That's been awesome. And I appreciate you all for watching. Thank you.